We are live. It's my Maxing on the platform. I'm back and I'm here with the Gen Zer. Tonight we're gonna talk about 2023. It's been a sort of a strange return after COVID officially ended, and we're gonna talk about that tonight. And we're gonna go over some different topics. Talk to them.
It's the Gen Zer, and tonight we're gonna let you guys know it's over, man. 2023 has set the course for the new era that's been ushered in, and it's pretty much over for most of you bozos.
You calling bozos out? God, you going in. You're not even wasting time right now.
I'm just here to tell the truth, man. Most of them are bozos. Most people are bozos.
It's pretty much over when people come to the realization that the game that they think they're playing is not the actual game.
Mm-mm.
The economic game, the financial game, the entrepreneurship, the social game. It's not the game you think.
It's far more sinister than they could ever imagine.
It's a lot worse. It's at a level where the government has to keep you blind, because if they don't, if you actually know what's going on, you're gonna be damn near suicidal. Borderline.
I tell you what, the government has done such a great job. They don't even have to keep NPC normies blind anymore. They regulate themselves. I mean, look at COVID, right?
Sure.
You had NPCs bothering others because they didn't wear masks. You had other NPCs bothering others because they wore masks. I mean, it was ridiculous. It was a shit show.
The whole thing was a mess, dude.
Yeah. I think the Vidico. I'm sorry. I said the word. I shouldn't have said
It doesn't
it.
matter. They're not gonna cancel you for that.
Who cares?
They ain't gonna cancel you for that. It's too late for that.
Well, the Vidico showed us the true colors of the populace, right? And it showed us that the government has created malleable sheep and malleable sheeple, which can be controlled. So, in essence, the government doesn't need to watch over you, unless you're a true radical with a true vision who's spouting off some revolutionary ideology they don't like.
There's no such thing. There's no such thing as revolutionary ideology.
Oh, sure there is.
There is spiritual enlightenment, which is not the same thing. Okay, so the only way out is spirituality.
What?
You could say, well, look, you're gonna start a business, which you should, make some money, have that financial independence, right? Do not rely on the system where you can actually do your own thing. You can travel. That's a way out, but it's not the way out, right? But there's no such thing. What did you say? You said
Revolutionary ideology.
what? There's no such thing as revolutionary ideology. What are you talking about? You on some Marxist?
Is that not revolutionary?
What are you talking? There's no such thing.
It doesn't have to be Marxist. Fascism is a revolutionary ideology. This country was founded on revolutionary ideology. Capitalism is a revolutionary
But I'm saying
ideology.
today there's no revolutionary ideology.
Oh no! Listen, I will be writing a book counteracting the neoliberal.
What is the revolutionary
and
ideology?
neoconservative globalism.
What ideology could possibly serve as a basis for revolution right now?
I think localism and nationalism would probably be a revolutionary ideology.
Nationalism is not a revolutionary. People been doing nationalism for thousands of years. That's not a revolutionary ideology.
First of all, nation states haven't existed for thousands of years, so that's purely false.
It's the same thing. Nationalism. Nation states haven't existed. What are you talking about?
For thousands of years.
China has been around for thousands of years.
Not as China is today. China was a bunch of
It's
states.
been a nation, though.
Thousands of years ago, it was a
nation.
bunch of city-states.
You get the point. Nationalism is not a revolutionary ideology. I thought you had something better than that.
In today's
That's your
globalist
whole.
state,
That's your grand plan. You're gonna become a nationalist. of all ideologies.
You dismissed the first thing that I said. I said globalist. No, I said localism.
That's not an ideology, but localism is not an ideology.
In this globalist society, in this globalist world, it is.
It's a strategy. It's a strategy. It's not an ideology. It's a strategy.
Okay. What about anarchism? Isn't that
which type? Like there's different types. You know, the new president, the new Argentinian president calls himself that.
He calls himself
an anarcho-capitalist.
He's a cool.
And he called himself an anarcho-capitalist. He wants to dismantle the whole state.
He wants to remove
There are
all
different
the agents.
types.
Come on.
Different types of anarchy. There's left wing anarchy, right wing anarchy. Which one do you want?
Any anarchy, the one which yields the best results. We just gotta test
They
them
could
all out.
yield different results.
The best results, not different. The best results.
Yeah, but you can't just say anyone. You have to know which one because the results are so different. Right? If you take, for example, left wing anarchy, which is supposed to be like you get rid of the government, you get rid of the state, and it's like a communist basically.
Pretty much what Antifa tried to do in Portland, I think, where
Pretty much.
they said they set up their own society and a SoundCloud rapper was
You
the
have
president.
something like that, and then you have a different type of anarchy, which is more like pro business, like pro markets.
So no regulatory
more like
bodies.
libertarian, yeah. More like, but it's not communist. It's not collectivist.
No, it would never be communist.
It's like individualist.
It'd be pure capitalist.
So those are two different types.
But you stated that.
Anarchy is not the answer, man.
So what's the answer? What's the answer? Mind maxer.
Spiritual enlightenment is the answer.
The fuck is that?
2024, I'm gonna be blasting more spiritual content to elevate you, to elevate your mindset, to elevate your spirit.
What's spiritual enlightenment gonna do for you?
Understanding
Is
the
he gonna
world.
get you paid?
It's gonna free you.
Is he gonna get you resources?
Mentally, it's gonna free you.
Free you from what?
Free you from the shackles of the world. That's what it's gonna do.
Okay, once you're freed from the shackles of the world, what happens next?
You can do whatever the hell you want. You're free.
You have the money to do whatever you want?
You gotta make more money. You're gonna make more money.
So shouldn't you be helping people find a way to make more money and acquire more
That's
resources?
not my job, man. I ain't Grant Cardone. I ain't no financial guru. I ain't no crypto bro. What's he talking about?
I'm providing a solution
which
actually helps people.
That's
get
not
resources.
the goal, man. To help people make more money. That's not the goal.
Listen. A revolutionary ideology always helps
people make more money.
The participants get more resources, be it money, land, whatever it might be.
I'm elevating their mind, which they can use to do whatever they want. I'm changing the world one step at a time.
Hey man, whatever you say.
But anyway, 2023 was the sort of a return to normal, because you could say 2022 was there was still COVID going on, even though it was pretty much done at that point. But it was kind of like, still take the vaccine.
The jab.
Yo, I'm trying to express my free speech, man.
Listen.
Don't tell me what words to use, man.
Big Brother's watching you. You better watch your words.
I'm trying to express my free speech.
Big Brother wants you to use certain words.
So 2022 was still going on, you know what I'm saying? So you could say 2023 is the year when they kind of said, you know what? Let's actually send the plebs back out there. Let's give them the illusion of a normal life. Because the plebs is going fucking nuts. Oh, interest rates. It's 8% now. You trying to buy a house? You're going to have to pay all that in interest.
Listen, man.
It's 8% now.
The NPC normies are screwed, man. I mean, this year, the NPC trend was there was an actual NPC trend where people were going viral and earning money and creating a career out of being a video game type NPC. Think about it. The normies
are you talking about that stupid dance shit?
Yeah, where they're like, gang. That's stupid, dumb shit.
Yeah, what the hell was that? What? That was an app?
So they just go on an app and they act out like that. They act like video game NPCs, non-playable characters.
What was the app called?
I don't know what it was called, man.
Fuck?
But
hey, they were making bread in the process.
They found a way to monetize the other NPC normies, which is essentially what you have to do. But look, the normies don't understand that the era of low interest rates, which we came from, could never be eternal. It had to change, and it's changing now. And that's why on our previous live stream, I've stated Gen Z is going to be privy to some tough economic times which are more akin to the 70s. And Gen Z is not equipped for that mentally. Think about it. All those, not just Gen Z, but millennials as well. But think about the newer generations. They're all on head meds. They're all out here talking about therapy and mental health. Oh my God. How do you think they're going to deal with high inflation rates? How do you think they're going to deal with economic disaster. They're gonna be screwed.
They'll be all right from an economic standpoint.
No. They'll have a poorer standard of living than their ancestors, man.
I'm not talking about their standard of living will improve in some ways and will get worse in others. Technology will comfort them.
Oh, by the way, speaking of technology, I want to discuss this with you. What do you think about the theory which is out there right now that the purpose of electric vehicles is to essentially remove your autonomy from you and essentially prevent you from going certain places where the people who designed the electric vehicles don't want you to go?
Who came up with that conspiracy?
Theory. I didn't say conspiracy.
Who came up? Is that yours or?
It's not mine. I've heard it. I think I've
It's a low IQ take.
No, listen. I've heard a YouTube. Well, I watched a YouTube video where somebody stated that their electric vehicle refused to take them towards a location where they.
I mean, refuse to like a self-driving one?
Yeah. Well, that's the theory, you know.
That's more. I would understand if they said that about self-driving cars, but the only thing with electric vehicles right now is the range that they can go. They can only go so far before you have to recharge them, right? That's the only thing. Is that what they're talking about?
Also, your guy Klaus Schwab, leader of the World Economic Forum, was over here. Well, he had a new speech where he was talking about next time that the World Economic Forum convenes, there's going to be an electric car picking up the leaders to bring them to the forum. Do you see how
nice?
Do you see how this place?
Oh, if you want to talk conspiracy, I saw a post today saying that the World Economic Forum is actually a CIA project by none other than your boy who just died, your boy Kissinger. Kissinger was the one who went to Europe and met with Schwab and actually got him to start the World Economic Forum. So it's a CIA project, but that's a conspiracy, right?
Okay.
But it doesn't sound that crazy.
Yeah, that sounds like something Kissinger would do. I mean, that's a guy who dropped bombs on Laos and Cambodia.
Wasn't your boy Kissinger supposed to be a good guy?
Oh, he's a good guy. Right?
I thought he was a good dude. People was, he went to China. His famous trip to China, right? That's all they talk about.
He met with Deng Xiaoping.
He met with Mao, dude.
Oh, he met with Mao. Oh, did he?
Did he met? No, probably not. He went there in the 70s.
So he met with Deng Xiaoping. Mao was already there.
Yeah, Mao was there. He met with that guy who decided to
Deng Xiaoping
open up the economy and do the reforms.
Deng Xiaoping, that's his name.
I don't know the guy's name. Bro.
I just told you his fucking name, Deng Xiaoping.
Bro,
say his
that
name.
Is the lamest name.
Say his name, bro.
Bro,
say his
name.
Deng Xiaoping,
bro. That is the lamest name. The Chinese president was named Deng Xiaoping.
That was his name.
Oh, you made it.
Look it up right now. And CCP, I don't endorse his view. I think Deng Xiaoping has a great name. So when I go to China, I do not agree with his view, CCP. I don't endorse him.
The CCP's pro free speech, man.
Ni hao, ni jiao, zhang wang, shen sheng.
They were pro free speech. But anyway, man, Kissinger was supposed to be the good guy who, he went to China. And now you're talking about he was a murderer? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, man. Kissinger, man, he was catching bodies in Vietnam. And Kissinger, he had a very utilitarian view to things, He had a very amoral view. It was all about national security.
And he a Jew?
Hey, I'm not going to say what race, what group of people.
Hey, man. He's actually a Jew, so why am I not surprised his moral standpoint?
Was he a practicing Jew?
No, obviously not. He was not a practicing Jew.
What do you mean, obviously not?
Well, how is he a practicing Jew? He was a secular Jew.
Is Karl Marx Jewish?
Karl Marx? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What's your point?
Are we talking about Jewish in terms of like a religion or in terms of like an ethnicity?
What the hell are you talking about, fam?
Because Karl Marx's parents were Jewish, but he grew up Catholic.
Doesn't matter. He was Jewish, bro. He didn't grow up Catholic. What are you talking about?
2 years old. At 2 years old, his parents
He grew up in Germany. He didn't grow up Catholic. He wrote a whole book about You know, he literally wrote a book called The Jewish Question.
He didn't grow up Jewish though.
Doesn't matter. He was Jewish. He
So,
was a bourgeois. He was a bourgeois Jew, never worked a day in his life.
so when we
He
talk,
was spouting crazy stuff.
so when we talk about Judaism, we're talking about ethnicity.
That's all it is. I'm not. You
So-
could choose to practice a religion or not. You're still Jewish.
So what about the Hasidic Jew?
Is Drake Jewish or not?
What about the Ethiopian Jew? Is he part of that ethnicity?
Who's that?
The Ethiopian Jew, the Hasidic Jews. They're the longest continuous Jewish settlement on planet Earth.
That's not for me to determine, man. That's for Donald Sterling and those guys. You know what I'm saying?
But Donald Sterling is not going to say he's the same ethnicity as the Hasidic Jew.
It's not that. It's not an ethnicity, dude.
The Hasidic Jew?
Bro, Jews are not an ethnicity.
But people refer
Eastern European Jews are not the same as North African Jews, bro. But they're still Jews.
So are they a religion then?
Why are you asking me, man? I ain't no Jew.
You brought it up. Ain't you the one who said you're 10% Jewish?
That my boy Chris, but okay, I am 10% Jewish. 10%, let's get it right. Ashkenazi Jew. Let's get it right.
You're
bro.
Ashkenazi now.
Eastern European, man. I ain't no Sephardic Jew, bro. I'm Ashkenazi, bro.
You're Ashkenazi.
Ashkenazi, bro. We got the
Aren't the
highest IQ,
Ashkenazis
bro.
only in Russia?
Eastern Europe, but we got the highest IQ, bro. Poland. That's where my people are from. Poland, dog.
So you think you're 10% Ashkenazi?
I ain't a
Did
Sephardic
you take a 23andMe test to determine
I ain't a
that?
Sephardic Jew, dude.
Did you take a 23andMe
I
test
don't
to
need
determine
that.
that?
I know I'm Jewish. I know my people are Jewish.
Hey, man.
But anyway, man.
Shalom.
Yeah. 2023, they try to bring your ass back to the office. Can't work from home.
Mm-mm.
The PSYOP worked. I was chilling at home. I was sleeping in. Now all of a sudden, I gotta go back to the office.
They got you.
I gotta get up early. The whole thing was a mess.
Yeah. Hey, man, 2023, listen, man. Interest rates started to go up and businesses which were hiring previously are now letting people go. Listen, I was a victim of that, but look, I just got to play it at my own pace and I got to find my own way, right? Fuck these businesses. They could suck my ball sack, okay? They can suck my balls.
Don't blame the white man. He gave you an opportunity.
Hey, man, the white man, yellow man, whoever, black man, purple man, he could suck my balls. So now I'm going to find my own way. And when I make it, listen, man, I'm gonna hope for their downfall, hopefully.
He gave you an opportunity. It ain't came through. It is what it is. You just gotta take the game and play the game.
Another topic of 2023, which we have to, dive into depth in there, is the topic of immigration, man. They have all these immigrants coming from very warm countries. They're shipping them to Chicago, New York, Denver, places which are very cold at the moment. And they're now experiencing the worst of it. What do you think of that?
What do you call a very warm country? What's that?
I don't know. Venezuela, Central American countries.
Yes, it does get cold in those countries, man.
Dude, Venezuela's near the equator, man. Unless you're like
That's
50
in
million.
South America, dude.
Okay, unless you're 50.
You know it gets cold in Chile, right?
It gets cold in Chile and Argentina, which are at like the peak of South America and not near the equator. Venezuela's in the equator, man.
Who cares, bro? Would you rather be in Caracas right now starving, or would you rather be in the U.S. eating good food?
You really think people... Wait, first of all, do you really think the migrants who came here...
Would you rather be in Caracas right now starving?
Let me ask you, you really think...
In a line bread, in a bread line.
Who have money to come all the way from
They got no money. They walked all this way. These boys walked all this way from Venezuela.
They had to pay coyotes to get them the right way. So they had to have some money.
They followed the Haitians, man. The Haitians set the standard, man.
And you don't think the Haitians had money to go from all the way from Chile and Brazil all the way?
Money, man. They saved some money. They saved a little bit of money. And then they walked the rest of the way. They walked the rest of the way.
And shipped their ass back.
Ship who?
The Haitians.
The Venezuelans are still here, man.
The Venezuelans are here.
500,000 Venezuelans, man. Minimum.
500,000? Where are you getting that number from?
That's what it is. That's what I heard.
That's
500,000 people who've left Venezuela would come to the U.S. so far.
There's no way. There's no.
What do
there's
you
no
mean?
Way. Ain't no way, bro.
That's the actual number. Dude.
Like Future said.
Do you know how many people have left Venezuela for the last couple of years?
A lot, and they go
like 7 million people.
Okay, most of them go to Colombia. You know that.
Colombia,
right?
Brazil, Chile, all those different
Dominican
countries. Dominican Republic,
Trinidad and Tobago.
It's a small amount who come to the U.S. It's a long trip. It's a long ass trip, and there's not really an established Venezuelan community like that in the U.S. There's some of them. It's not like
There's one in Miami, but it's mostly for like the elites, the elite Venezuelans, the wealthy South Americans. But the new people, the new arrivals are brokies. You know, they're not.
Yeah, Peter Zalian made a video about it. He basically said the difference is that the Venezuelans, at least they have an education though. Like, so when they come here, they actually go to college and stuff like that. These are not manual laborers and stuff. But the socialist government fucked up the country. Before Maduro, Chavez, they didn't do what they were supposed to do.
We always
they didn't capitalize the economy.
How come we never talk trash about capitalist failed states, but we always talk trash about
what's a capitalist failed state?
I don't know. Haiti's a capitalist failed state.
Haiti's a capitalist country?
They're not socialists.
Smoking crack right now?
They're not socialists. I mean, if you look up their economic state,
this guy just said Haiti's a capitalist.
Is Haiti a socialist country?
Smoking crack, man.
It might be crony capitalism, but it's capitalism.
How's it capitalism, dude?
It's a free market nation. Walmart, you know that's where the MLB manufactures baseballs, right?
It's a free for all.
Okay.
It's not a free market, it's a free for all, bro.
The MLB manufactures its baseballs there, so there must be
ain't no market, dude. It's a free for all. It's like saying...
But it's a failed state.
So it's like saying Somalia is a capitalist country, bro.
Is it not?
It's like saying the pirates...
It is. Let me tell you. Matter of fact, I watched a video on this. Somalia is so capitalist, they have a pirate stock market in essence, right? So when the pirates are going to do raids, people in the town, you know, they pitch in together to provide the pirates ammunition, supplies. And when the pirates do the raids, they come back with their loot and they distribute it to the investors who invested in the pirates raid.
Stop the cap, man.
Tell me how that's not capitalist. I mean, that is free market. That is a stock market in essence, right? Let me repeat that again. Imagine I'm a pirate and I'm going to go do some loot, you know, like, mates, or okay, more like the pirate who's like, look at me, I'm the captain now type of pirates, right? So this guy, Mr. Look at me, I'm the captain now. Him and his guys, they're getting their supplies ready, but they don't have the funds to purchase all of their supplies and ammunitions. So they let the members of the town know, hey, people, we're going to go do a raid. We need some, we need support. If it's a successful raid, you'll be handsomely rewarded. So the people in the town, they're like, listen, we got to pitch in. And they pitch in. They pitch in whatever little money they have. And guess what? The pirates now have the ammunition. The pirates have support. They're able to go out there. They're able to have a successful raid. And you know what happens once the pirates do those raids? They get paid. And let me tell you, I spoke with a dude who was in the army, right? I went to a party one time. One of my classmates, his brother was at the party, and his brother was actually in the army. He said he served on the Navy near Somalia. Mm-hmm. And what they would do is they would always pay the pirates because they just didn't want to deal with the BS which came with it. So the pirates pretty much knew they were guaranteed a payout from Uncle Sam anytime they did a raid on merchandise boats or American ships, man. It must be a good way to make a living. So yes, Somalia is a capitalist nation, and it is also a failed state.
Okay. You trying to justify the socialist?
I'm not justifying the socialist
propaganda out in Venezuela that fucked them over.
No, I'm just saying, if we talk about failed socialist states, we got to talk about failed capitalist states. And if we talk about successful capitalist states, we got to talk about successful socialist states. That's all.
That doesn't exist, man. There's no such thing as a successful socialist state.
You want to tell Xi Jinping that? You want to tell Deng Xiaoping that?
know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, 2023, those guys came in. They said, hey, get your ass back to the office. How dare you work from home? That's a privilege.
Oh, also for 2023,
How dare you?
you bozos have got to learn that the dating market is not going to be in your favor.
Hold on. We'll get to the dating marketplace, man.
And nobody cares about work from home.
Hey,
bro.
hold on. I'm trying to talk about 2023, man. Chill out, man.
So am I. I'm trying to talk about
Trying to
bitches
talk
eating
about
40 oysters on
The
dates.
dating marketplace, man. Who cares, bro?
Nobody cares
It's
about
all
work
sitting
from
down,
home.
man. 2023.
We're not Josh
Biden
Fields.
said, hey, your boys gonna pay 8%. Jerome Powell fucked us over. The housing market took a hit. It's like, oh, okay. Let's see what we can buy, right? And then, you know what I'm saying? And then you're talking about the dating marketplace.
What's Biden gonna do, man? Biden's not gonna get your willy wet, man. Like,
say what? Excuse me, sir.
Biden's not gonna get your whistle wet, man.
Oh my God, that is a. Let me not go there. Let me not get canceled.
You want to say something about
Let-
the rainbow?
Let me not get canceled.
The rainbow.
Hey, let me not the baby Max.
The baby Max.
let me not the baby Max,
Do
bro.
not the baby Max. Okay.
But fuck boy, the baby Max. Hey, let me not Tory Lane Max, man.
Hey, you gonna get.
What happened to your boy Tory Lane?
He's in prison right now,
He
and
was,
then he's gonna get
trying to
deported.
smash that whole Megan Thee Stallion.
And then she's trying to become a good woman now. She's trying to have her
She had her back blown out.
pass.
Hey man, it's what they
Exposed.
call the horrification of the hip hop industry. Now they got this little girl named Ice Spice who's performing, showing her ass on stage. Does she have any talent?
Hey, man.
Well, that's for discussion. That's up for discussion. You know what I'm saying? Does she have actual musical talent? Is she the Anna Montana of the hip hop game?
Well, I mean, horrification has always been happening in music in general. As we all know, sex
Yeah,
sells.
but you actually have talented artists.
I mean, Lil' Kim, all she talked about was her pussy getting hit from the back. She did it very well.
You
but
actually
that is all
had
she talked
talented
about.
artists. You actually had talented singers.
Nicki Minaj, she certainly portrayed the whore. She's very talented, though. I mean,
I wouldn't say she portrayed a whore. The whole thing was a Barbie, that Barbie shit.
yes, the Barbies have colorful hair and they dress like whores. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Not really.
That's-
Them new chicks trying to take it to that next level.
Oh man! Oh, the worst of them all. Listen,
Doja Cat.
the Doja Cat's nothing. The worst offender
what's
of
her
them
name?
all is Sexy Red.
Lottie.
Lotto
Why
ain't nothing. Sexy Red is the worst of them all.
no,
man.
Sexy Red is supposed to be
The ratchet.
what they call it? Is she a struggle rapper, dude?
But
She's not on top like it. She a
Well, you don't
struggle
understand.
rapper that they're doing her. The industry is doing her a favor right
she's
now.
the most popular among those.
Because they're
the
doing
ladies.
her a favor. Because Drake did her a favor by simping.
She's getting pushed like crazy.
Not more than Ice Spice, man.
More than Ice Spice. She's getting played in all the clubs. You go to the club right now, you will hear more Sexy Red records than Ice Spice.
I won't be able to make the difference, man.
You won't be able to
I
make
won't
the
be able to
difference.
tell the difference between none of them.
But the ratchet thotties will. And that's the thing. And guess what? Those are the same gals that you bozos are supposed to go run out there and run game on.
Hey,
They're the
man,
same gal.
I was looking on X. This dude spent 62 bands on some chick named
Oh.
Ruby Woe.
Oh, the OnlyFans? You met?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that.
He spent 62 bands on Ruby Woe.
That was Ruby Rose?
I think that's exactly Ruby Rose. He
Wait, the
spent-
chick with the purple hair? Pink hair?
It's not pink. He spent 62K on her.
When she said she
she
met her
took
number one OnlyFans.
Yeah, she took a picture with him. A white dude.
She wasn't even close to him. She didn't even want to touch
White
him.
dude. He dropped 62. He had a shirt that said, if I die, don't check my browsing history.
Wow.
He spent 62K on it, but I think he's supposed to be a crypto bro, man. He got that crypto money, man. Boy dropped 62K on OnlyFans.
This is ridiculous.
You know who made a bag on OnlyFans?
Who?
Iggy Azalea, dog.
Oh, yeah.
48 mil. She was a struggle rapper.
48 mil?
She had one hit record.
That's a lie, bro.
She had one hit record with T.I.
Fancy?
Was it Fancy? No, it was that was a hit record, but she also had a song with T.I. She fell off. She came back hard. She had she had the body done. You know what I'm saying?
The BBL. Oh, she got pregnant by your talented boy, Playboy Cardi.
And they came back and made 48 million.
By the way, guys, should we go see Playboy Cardi? Let us know in the description.
Ain't nobody watching your lame ass right now. She made 48 mil. She was number one. Who was number two? There's a
Bad Baby.
No. There's some other artist who was number two. I think it was
Tyga.
No, man, it's some female dog. It's not. I think no. She stopped her OnlyFans. Black China.
Oh, Black China.
No, it's not her. It's not. I'm saying she closed her OnlyFans.
I think Bad Baby was.
No, it's not her, dude.
By the way, you know she's pregnant, right?
Bad Baby.
How much you want to bet it's a ninja who impregnated her, man?
Well, she only hangs out with ninjas. She's trying to pass for what's the female word?
Neglect.
She's trying to pass for a ninja. Now, is it Bella Thorne? I think
Bella Thorne's an actress.
She's an actress, yeah. So the top two earners, well, I think Mia Khalifa's on there too. Mia Khalifa. Oh, Black China's still on there.
Yes, she's still on.
No, that's not this year. This must be for last year. When did this come out?
She said she got off of there and she went right back on. But anyways, yes, like you said, Bad Baby only hangs with ninjas. He might be Kodak Black's baby. Who knows, man?
Nah, she got to do it, bro. She went on. She got to do it, bro.
Hey, man, you know these Italians might as well be ninjas.
You know, it's actually musicians that make money from that. It's crazy. It's like
people want to see their favorite musicians, but
Amber Will made 27 mil.
Jesus.
All them whores went back on OnlyFans. They found themselves. Black China did 39 mil. Cardi B 46 mil.
Cardi B has on OnlyFans.
Bad Baby 59 mil.
How does Cardi B have on OnlyFans?
That's like 2022. It's not. That was in 2023.
Wait, Cardi B has on OnlyFans. Is she popping box on there? It's sad.
Hey, man. At least OnlyFans, they actually pay them well.
It's over, man.
You see how the market is asymmetrical? Think about all the little hoes who got OnlyFans. They're making $20, $50. Like, the market is so messed up. The economy is a winner take all game.
It is.
The CEO made 300 mil. Them hoes was making bag, but the CEO made 300 mil.
Wow.
He made 300 mil.
The CEO of
and guess what? When you're a CEO, when you own the platform, you're going to make 200 mil every fucking year. Bad Baby made 50 mil. She going to live with that. That's a lot of money. She ain't going to make 50 mil over and over. It ain't going to happen.
She might do it a few years, but
no,
at some point.
That's the thing with that. It's like you fall off, a new person comes on.
That's true.
She ain't going to make,
that novelty effect.
Yeah, that novelty goes away. It's like when you first come on the platform, a bunch of people want to see it. Right? And then that's more money than they've ever made. That's why Black China was like, I'm just going to stop because that's more money than she's ever made in anything.
That's true. That's
already too much money for her. She's like, man, I don't think I can do more. I mean, 50 million? The CEO is going to make 300 mil every fucking year. And it's going to keep going up. That's what happens when you own the platform.
And, I want to give kudos to the CEO and, I don't know if he's the founder of OnlyFans, but I want to give kudos to the founder of OnlyFans.
He is the CEO.
He is the CEO?
Yeah.
Not in my wildest dream would I imagine that a website, which is mainly a pornography website, would generate so much revenue since so much porn is free on the internet. It wasn't
supposed to be for that, though. You know that, right?
It wasn't supposed to be, but as you know, porn always changes things.
Mm.
And wow.
Fuck them corn. You mean porn? It's a free speech platform.
Big Brother's watching.
It's a free speech platform.
Are you trying to get your channel demonetized?
Hey, let me say it again. This is a free speech platform.
Listen, I'm gonna practice.
First Amendment, man. Don't mess with my shit, man.
Hey man,
Talk
first,
about corn. Hey, dog, you gonna eat corn? You eat corn, man.
you watch corn.
No, you don't watch corn. Eh? You watch corn grow. You gonna sit outside. You watch corn grow. The fuck you talking about, man?
Hey man, listen, man. Like I said, this
When you
explicit material.
When you alternate between liquor and water, the water tastes slightly better.
Oh man, I feel good, boyos.
Why can't we come up with a male version of OnlyFans where I could make 50 mil? We need a male version of OnlyFans. What is that? You want to know YouTube? Fuck out of here. Niggas ain't making. Mr. Beast made 50 mil.
Mr. Bad Baby made more money than Mr. Beast. That's crazy. That's crazy.
We have the budget.
That's crazy.
We have the budget. She made 57 mil. We have the budget.
Bad Baby made more money than Mr. Beast.
We have the fan base. Not even have the fan base.
Not like even a tenth.
A tenth for the fan base.
Not even a tenth of the fan base. Mr. Beast has 100 million plus subscribers.
She probably got 100
on one channel.
She got 100 for the fan base. She probably got 1 mil.
Mr. Beast had 100 million plus subscribers on one channel across all platforms. Maybe Mr. Beast might be popping at, maybe 200 million, 300 million subscribers.
She monetized the fuck out the platform.
Even more. Man, it's sad. It's sad, man. Providing value alone as a male, it's sad in this society.
Hey, man, you see all these YouTubers making content about the state of the modern man. The state of the weak. The modern man is weak.
Let me tell you, a lot of these YouTubers providing those advice, I wouldn't take advice from them.
You're not providing advice. They're judging the modern male.
I will say a lot of them are just blue pill lens idiots who think that the world is just this way. It's they see the world through rose tinted glasses, and that's not how it is. Those guys never really got it out of the mud. They haven't experienced life as the regular average Joe out there. And they think they can come on their little platforms and tell you, hey, you modern man, you're a weak, pathetic loser.
What are you talking about?
Do you want me to give out specific names?
What are you talking about?
Blue-haired cucks like Destiny.
That's not even what I was talking. Destiny doesn't make content about the weak state of the modern man.
He has made content about the modern man.
No. I'm talking about the red pill dudes, bro. It's the red pill dudes making those videos. Destiny doesn't make Destiny loves the modern man. What are you talking about, man? He loves the modern man. He's not calling them out. He wants them to be weak so he can keep spitting his content. Shucking niggas with his content.
His wife is getting piped out, man. It's sad.
Hey, man.
But this is the world we live in.
It's that open
This is what they're trying to normalize. You see that ethical non-monogamy.
Hey, let's not go there, man. Don't do it. Let's not go there.
I want to go there, man.
Let's not go there.
You realize anything which is great for 3 or 4 skeezers, they try to normalize. They never want to normalize.
Who's trying to normalize that?
Society.
Society's not trying to normalize that.
Lately, they're trying to normalize age gap relationships.
You live in a hyper competitive, conservative system.
No, you don't. Listen. Lately, they've been trying to normalize age gap relationships between
older women. Who's trying to normalize that, man?
Let me finish, bro.
Who are you talking about?
Let me fucking finish.
Who are you talking about, man?
You want me to pull up the video links? I can do that, bro. They're trying to normalize age gap relationships between older women and younger men. You're not even letting me finish. It's all over social media. Women on social media are saying, "Oh my God, it's so beautiful when you see younger women, older women, and younger men."
You're falling for the tribe.
I'm just telling you.
He's falling for it.
There was a video which stated that 25% of marriages in Australia are between an older woman and a younger man, and they are praising that. But let it be the other way around.
Who's trying to normalize it, man? Some feminist hoes in Australia is trying to normalize it?
Yes.
And that's what got you shook? And guess who
has the ears of Congress? Guess who has the ears of your government? You think it's
you think Congress is responsible for that? Congress ain't got shit to do with that, man.
I'm not saying they're responsible. I'm saying
beta males are trying to get laid.
I'm saying those womanist 304s have Congress's ear.
Beta males are trying to get laid. You don't want Beta males to get laid. Who is he gonna get laid? Some old whore. You think you're gonna get some 19-year-old OnlyFans whore?
Hey,
Of
man.
course you're gonna get a 45-year-old.
Who's the 19-year-old reserved for? Chad and Tyrone.
No,
and
but she reserved for OnlyFans.
Chad and Tyrone
No,
and
she-
Leonardo
She
DiCaprio.
reserved for OnlyFans.
Leonardo DiCaprio, is that the only one who could get prime 19-year-olds out here?
Let's not go there.
Or who else?
Big
Josh Giddey?
Big brother watching your
Josh Giddey.
Big brother watching your dumb man. Let's not go there.
Shout out to Australia, Mike.
You know what I'm saying? That boy Josh Giddey dropped the bag on her family. They're not talking. They're not cooperating.
Hey, man.
He's
He
still-
learned from the best,
He's
didn't
still
he?
in the league. If he was Kobe, his ass would be out, man.
No, no, he wouldn't. He learned from another Southwest legend, huh?
You don't man.
Your boy who played for the Jazz, a legend, man.
Yeah, come on,
Your boy Malone, man. Your boy,
Stop
the Postman, bro.
man. Stop it.
He learned from your boy, the Postman.
Stop it.
A shout out to the Postman, by the way, but we do not condone kiddie-philia. We don't condone that.
Stop it, man. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? That's the state of the marketplace. If a guy wanna go and pump and dump some older broad, I ain't gonna cap, I ain't gonna hate on him. That's him.
But look,
You live in a hyper competitive conservative system.
listen, you can't even pump and dump without having the fear of not being, prosecuted criminally. Look at the Tinder swindler. All he was doing was pumping broads and he sold them a dream. Like your guy AMS said,
Bro,
fuck these hoes and sell them a
He
dream.
was taking their money, man.
Oh, okay. Because he was smashing them. He was fucking them.
Come
That's
on,
why he
man.
took their money. But yet they
Hey,
persecuted
man,
him
they
criminally.
surviving the Tinder swindler, man. Now that boy, yeah, he free.
They took his money.
That he free. He ain't looked up. He paid the money back.
Bro, they're gonna seize the money. Bro.
What the fuck?
You think they gonna let him keep
They
his
seize
money?
his assets like that boy Andrew Tate. Like that boy
The
Andrew
lover
Tate.
boy, the lover boy.
Your boy Andrew Tate, they see 16 mil, he said? They see 16 million of his assets?
Isn't he worth 258 mil?
Romania, man. Them boys not fucking around. You want some Mac shit? You want some pimp shit?
He wanted
They
to
gonna
go
get
to
their
Romania.
cut, dog.
He wanted to go to Romania. That's on him. He wanted to go to Romania.
Hey, them Bucharest niggas, they gonna get their cut. Believe that. You ain't gonna go
Bucharest.
there and pimp their women and think they ain't gonna get their cut.
He should have gone to Albania.
Are you a fucking retard? Niggas ain't even got cars in Albania. Niggas use horses.
Donkeys. Donkey car.
Are you fucking retarded? This nigga keep bringing up Albania. Every stream.
What? I've never brought
Every
up
fucking
Albania.
streams, nigga bringing up.
I've
You
never
brought up
brought
Albania last time, no? I don't even remember what we talking about.
Taken? Did I say something about Taken?
Bro, every stream, this nigga bringing up Albania.
Because
dog.
of Taken, bro. Look at how hardcore the niggas he Taken. Good luck.
Bro, Albania is the most fucked up country in Europe, bro. This nigga talking about. This nigga want to take to Albania. He'd probably get more horse, dude.
Hey, don't let them hear you talking shit about
Hey,
Albania.
Tay would have paid them even less, bro. Fucked up in the tax return. They ain't even filed tax returns in Albania, nigga. Holy shit.
You just gonna shit
What
on
the
Albania
fuck?
like that.
Who the fuck goes to Albania? God damn it, bro. This nigga's serious right
Yo,
now.
don't let anybody in Albania catch you lacking, bro. You talking shit about Albania.
The fuck, bro? Yo, this nigga crazy, bro. Why would Tay go to Albania, bro? He picked a decent country, Romania.
Oh, man.
Apparently, Romania has made a lot of progress, bro. Poland,
man.
Romania, many Eastern European countries that
Oh, Poland's it. Poland.
leveled up the last 20 years. They ain't got Ukraine max.
Mm.
Poland got lucky. Poland is in a good spot right now. Germany's friends with them. Germany's not trying to destroy them as usual. Russia's not gonna touch them because they're in NATO. Poland, they got it figured out, man.
Hey, man. Ukraine doesn't. Man, let me tell you, bro. I remember I saw this video from the Ukraine conflict or war, whatever you want to call it. there was this dude on the ground, right? And I guess he was hit. They dropped something on his stomach. You know the blue powder when which comes out when they're doing gender reveals.
What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yo, so they dropped like a guy dropped a balloon on his
That was
stomach.
black.
No, the blue powder popped out, and then after that, in the video, all you could see are like his entrails just like plastered on the ground, like it exploded his stomach, bro.
The fuck are you talking about, man?
A video from a guy on the battlefield in Ukraine.
The battle, the I don't even want to see. I don't even want to see. That thing literally looks like a video game, bro. I was watching. I saw one video when he was in the tunnel.
Mhm.
He's going in the tunnel, like there's 3 guys coming his way. Pop, 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 pop. Looks like a video game. That's real life.
Who killed who? Was it a Russian?
A Russian killed the Ukrainians in the
Okay.
tunnel, I think.
Yeah, the video I was watching, I think the guy who died was a
Bro,
Ukrainian.
young dudes in there is like they don't even know what the fuck they're doing there. They're just like, what am I doing here? You could tell they don't even have the proper training.
They just sent him out there.
They don't even
They're
have the
getting started.
training, bro. It's like it's the most messed up, fucked up thing in the world.
And you know what's sad, bro? The fact that these guys they wanted to be sure that they sent their women out of the country, away from the conflict, to be able to fight properly. Their women are all over Romania,
It's
your
just
country.
old school
Poland.
Soviet shit happening right now.
Oh,
Like it's not even.
but listen, their women are all over Romania, Poland, Czech Republic, all over Europe, getting
Yeah.
their backs blown out, man. At this point, the government aid has run
That's
out.
not even.
The sympathy has run out. Now they're out here
Billions
getting
of
it.
dollars flowing through Ukraine.
Mm.
The money's not staying there. I think I
Hello,
heard it's
Hunter.
like it's the capital of money laundering right now.
Hey, man.
It's like the money goes in, out, in, out. It's billions of dollars. It's not even funny, man.
Hey, shout out to Hunter Biden, man. He figured out the game, man.
It's not even funny, man. It's like that's what they do to a people, man. It's crazy, bro.
But you know, in Ukraine, I don't know if they're worried about the war, the quote unquote war going on in the Middle East between Israel and quote unquote Hamas, and how that's going to affect their funding, because now the U.S. has another ally with another ally with a more important ally than Ukraine to worry about.
Yeah, Ukraine is pretty much done at this point.
Yeah, Zelensky's like, hey, Zelensky actually wanted to go to Israel, but Israel, which has a good relationship with Russia, was like, hey, man, we don't want you
They
here.
don't have time for that. I mean, the Ukrainian people are caught up in the middle.
But isn't your guy Zelensky, I'm not going to say
They
what.
caught up in the middle, man.
Isn't your boy Zelensky, I'm not going to say
He
what race, what
a
group of
comedian.
people.
He a comedian.
But he's a member of that group
Yeah,
/ race,
yeah.
ethnicity, religion.
Yeah. he a
Meanwhile, he has the Azov battalion, who are neo-Nazis fighting in his force. How do you explain that?
He a comedian, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, man.
That boy Putin just extended his presidency to 2030.
Oh,
He
wow.
just said, I ain't going nowhere. Y'all can't vote me out. I got 7.
2030.
He got 7 more years, man. It's like Putin and Xi Jinping, those guys. Xi Jinping extended his shit to what, 2050, I think?
Shit.
It's like he ain't going nowhere either.
Damn.
These boys are, I want to be in power forever.
And Xi Jinping is younger than Putin, so
Yeah, well, yeah, Putin is in his 60s.
Xi Jinping is in his maybe 50s.
Yeah, 50s, yeah. Those guys ain't trying to go nowhere, man.
Yeah.
Imagine being the president of a rich, non-democratic country where you can do whatever the fuck you want, bro.
Think about the kind of think about the kind of androcentric pleasures these guys are experiencing.
You really think they give a fuck about that? Xi Jinping is married. You think he's out there doing that?
You think Xi Jinping? Oh my God, yeah, the president of a communist nation who has all the autocratic power. Oh my God, he's married. He can't.
You think he cares about it? You think that's your niggas with the dating bullshit, man. The dating marketplace has fucked up your brains. The dating marketplace has fucked up y'all niggas' brain, man. You think Putin worried about that? Putin chilling, man.
You don't think
He
Putin,
riding horses and smoking cigars.
he's fighting bears? He's
fighting bears.
Come on,
He's
man.
trying to fight the Alzheimer's.
You don't think Putin's out here Max,
You dropping bombs on niggas. You don't give a fuck about that
you
shit.
don't think Putin's out here chilling with some beautiful Russian courtesan?
Putin's too old for that shit, man.
Yeah.
All he does is drink vodka when he's not delivering a speech. You know what I'm saying? Putin is a multi-billion. He's the richest man in the world, man.
What are you gonna do with
Putin is worth 500 billion.
what was the guy they tried to poison? Vladimir. What was his name?
Who you talking about?
The Russian dude they tried to poison.
He's ain't he locked up right now?
Yeah. So what are they gonna do with him?
He ain't gonna do shit with him. He just gonna stay locked up, nigga.
They're not going. He's not gonna suffer an unfortunate accident like your boy.
I don't think they gonna do
Who was the leader of the
That's reserved to the more higher up niggas.
What was the leader of the what was that?
Fell from a fucking window.
Yo, what's that force that the Russians use? That mercenary force.
Talking about Prigozhin?
Yeah, Prigozhin. What's his force called again?
I don't fucking know. That's how forgotten he already is. The Wagner group.
Wagner.
That's how forgotten he already is, but
Yeah.
but
He had an accident.
motherfucker had the nerve to. I'm like, this nigga crazy.
He was a cook, bro.
He's trying to die. He had the nerve. It's like I'm gonna.
Here's the mistake
What
that
the
Prigozhin
fuck
made.
was that about?
Prigozhin made. He showed his hand and he didn't follow it all the way through. You see, Prigozhin didn't read the 48 laws of power. Had he read it, he would have understood. The second that Putin knows I'm his enemy, I should have been going at his neck. He should have kept going because he should have understood. Putin knew that, listen, it's either him or Prigozhin. So long as Prigozhin was alive, he was a threat which had to be neutralized. And I agree with Putin for neutralizing his dumb ass.
Prigozhin had no leverage.
Prigozhin should have understood the second that I told Putin I'm marching on Moscow. He should have gone all the way there with the Wagner forces.
He lost his fucking mind for a second, bro.
Hey man,
he lost his fucking mind. He's like, we're gonna take over Moscow? Are you fucking nuts? How you gonna do that? You gonna take over Moscow? He lost his mind for a fucking second. Then he got fucked over in the process. What your dumb ass doing, man?
I'm singing the Russian national anthem.
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man?
I'm humming the Russian national anthem.
Fuck out of here with that shit, man.
You don't wanna.
Come on, man. Prigozhin knew that. He lost his mind for a fucking second. He fucking Andrew Tate Max was feeling the hype. Prigozhin, the Wagner group taking over Africa. His name was all in the news and shit. That's when niggas let the fucking. That's how the media fuck niggas up.
Who's running the Wagner group right now?
He let that shit get through his head. The whoever was next in line. Whoever was next in line is running the show.
Prigozhin fucked up, man.
Died from aircraft. Hey man, Putin let him out easy. He probably not dead though. Some people say he's not dead. They faked his they faked his death, bro. That boy's somewhere in the Black Ocean, the Black Sea. Somewhere in the Black Sea. They faked his death.
I think Putin would let him live now. Putin wouldn't do that.
Hey man.
So what else are we gonna talk about in terms of geopolitics?
Your boy Elon flexing on them niggas.
Oh yeah, Elon
talking about GFY, man.
GFY, man.
Go fuck yourself. You trying to blackmail me? That boy thought he was Denzel. Was like, you trying to blackmail me? I'm King Kong, nigga.
Hey man.
Advertising? I'm King Kong.
Elon's gonna learn the hard way that when the New World Order fucks you over, they fuck you over.
Elon had to go to Israel and take pictures with BB and
he took pictures with BB to show he's not anti-Semitic.
You see, he had to go to Israel, man.
He's not anti-Semitic.
But I had to go to Israel and shake hands, man, and you know what I'm saying? Like the Jews were like, you fucking we're calling you back.
Anti-Semite.
You know what I'm saying? That boy was recalled, nigga.
Hey man, he wasn't gonna sell any more Model Ts, man. Had he not done that,
trying to sell a Cybertruck, man.
He wasn't gonna sell any Model Ts.
Hey, Elon, before you sell Cybertruck, your ass need to come over here. We need to talk to you.
You need to check in. You need to check in.
That boy was on the plane, white quick, man.
He had to check in, man.
They were taking him like, let's show you what Hamas did. Let's take you to the place where Hamas fucking propaganda. The whole thing's propaganda, man.
Hey, man.
Talking about the hostages and shit. CNN talking about, oh, this she spent 2 years, she spent 2 weeks. She was taken hostage for 2 weeks by Hamas, and then you have the journalist who has this like look on her face, like she's serious. Meanwhile, niggas is killing children and shit. So, yeah, she spent 2 weeks with Hamas. Like it's the worst fucking thing. Meanwhile, niggas is fucking killing kids and shit.
Sitting in their apartment. Imagine sitting in your apartment 1 second and then getting bombed to smithereens the next second. Nobody thinks about that though.
Nobody talks about that. Oh, the hostages.
Yo,
The hostages and shit.
I saw this reporting by the Associated Press where this one family, right? This one guy, he spent money on an apartment, you know, and he just got married. He spent a lot of money to modernize his apartment, man. It was crazy. I'm like, wow, I didn't know they had that kind of, you know, those kind of resources in Palestine.
Mm-hmm.
But he modernized his place. It looked modern. And then, of course, it was in northern Gaza, so he had to evacuate. And next thing you know, his neighbor told him his place was bombed.
But it was real estate, Maxine?
Well, he got married. He was...
That's how you know real estate is not the safest investment, man.
Well, you don't live in Gaza now, do you?
Niggas be talking about real estate is the safest investment. Not when you get bombed the fuck out. not when Israel's your enemy, nigga. A bunch of that put that shit in a 401k, man. When Israel's your enemy.
In what 401k was he gonna put that shit in?
The market, bro.
What
the
market?
S&P, nigga.
What S&P is he using? Fucking Palestine.
You could invest in the S&P from Palestine.
Come on,
bro. When Israel is your enemy, you don't want to invest in real estate, man. Hold on, he was getting married, you said?
He already got married. He renovated his place. He got a beautiful place. You should see the modern comforts. I mean, it looks straight out of you know, those gentrified.
How big was it though? Like a pretty big place or like a small? Because they have a small apartment.
No, it was a pretty decent sized apartment. You know those millennial gentrified housing.
Oh yeah, like in the downtown areas and shit.
Yeah. His place looked just like that, if not better.
They have some nice places there. They have some nice places.
Well, they're all getting bombed. That's the
well, I mean, not now.
They're all getting bombed.
Not now. It's a big wobble right now.
They're all getting bombed.
They do it on purpose, man. Israel, they do it on purpose. They're just trying to destroy the whole fucking place.
Listen, here's the thing. If they want to go on genocide, listen, just clean them out. If that's what they want to do, just don't talk about previous genocides which have occurred if you do decide to undertake a genocide yourself.
Bro, they control the narrative, bro. They control the narrative. They can do whatever the hell they want. They could kill everybody.
Because it seems like that's what they want. And if that's what they want to do, fine, go ahead and do it. They have the power to do
that's
it.
That's what Netanyahu wants, man.
Nobody's gonna stop them. Nobody's gonna say, hey, you can't do that. You got Uncle Joe who's gonna be like, I've done something.
Israel deserves to exist.
Israel
they
have
a right to exist, to defend themselves.
Against who? Imagine Israel attacking Hamas.
Okay, Israel.
It's like Brock Lesnar beating on a 6-year-old because a 6-year-old slapped him. And Brock Lesnar beats the shit out of him.
You should have started it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The 6-year-old punches Brock Lesnar, and it hurts a little bit, but Brock Lesnar said, I'm going to beat you the F out.
You should have started it.
Hey, man.
Hey, that's the game. It's a crazy world out there. You know what I mean?
World we live in. But listen, I'm tired of talking about BS happening on some desert rock in a fucking desert, bro.
Hey, man, and they've been there 3,000 years. Be careful what you're talking about, man. It's their land. They've been there for 3,000 years.
I don't care. It's some desert rock all over some fictitious Sky Daddy. I don't give a fuck about that. Let's talk about what matters. The dating marketplace where you can actually get your whistle wet.
Don't be a simp. It's simp niggas like you talking about the dating marketplace that fucked up the dating marketplace. The more you talk about the dating marketplace, the worse it gets.
You'd rather talk about conflicts in desert rocks where people are worshiping different sky daddies, or maybe the same sky daddy in different way.
I'm trying to talk about current events, man.
Let's talk about current events then. Let's talk about Libya and how your boy Gaddafi.
I'm trying to talk about no Libya. Man.
Okay then.
Your boy Derek Chauvin get fucked over in jail.
Oh, did he
My boy got stabbed 22 times.
He got terminated?
He got stabbed 22 times, nigga.
Did he get terminated?
He ain't terminated.
Oh man. 22 times and he's not terminated. What is he, 50 Cent?
That boy Derek Chauvin. That's the nature of the game, man. The Ukraine war, the Israeli war, October 7th. Niggas are orchestrating wars as we speak. What's the next one?
Man, remind me to invest in Raytheon stock, man.
It's too late for that. You should have already invested years ago. You should have invested in the military-industrial complex. It's the number one industry in the whole world. The military-industrial complex.
Speaking of that, you need to get yourself a strap. I need to get myself a strap.
It is the number one industry in the world. In the world. Look, man, you in the dating marketplace is only gonna get more fucked up. If you don't level up, if you don't make it to the top, at this point, it's not even the top 10%. It's more like the top 1%. If you're not Leo, DiCaprio, if you're not Drizzy Drake, if you're not
Kai Cenat's getting some out here.
Kai Cenat?
Yes.
Who is he smashing? Some straggle horse from the project?
Kai Cenat is the top streamer on the planet.
And that Aiden Ross?
That's Kai Cenat. Kai overtook him a long time ago, bro. Aiden Ross is not even on Twitch anymore.
Aiden Ross got a back from Kick, man.
Got a back from Kick, but
and Kai Cenat banned from Twitch too?
No, Kai Cenat's the number one Twitch streamer.
You said he was banned from Twitch, too.
Temporarily, but he's back, bro.
These boys getting that streaming money, man. How do I blow up on Twitch?
This stream should have been on Twitch. We need to
start
streaming on Twitch.
Not on Twitch, on X. That's where the money at, man.
Ain't no fucking money.
There's more free speech. Elon pays. You don't know that? They pay their creators, man. There's more free speech. They pay their creators. We can wild out. We can talk all the crazy shit we want.
And I can say the words that I want, like a word that rhymes with boy.
What the fuck is that? A word that rhymes with boy? Is this nigga drunk right now?
Yeah. A word that rhymes with boy. I can't say that on YouTube because Big Daddy YouTube is watching.
You mean soy?
No, not that word.
It rhymes with boy, nigga.
Another word which rhymes with boy. We don't need to say the word.
You mean droy?
I don't know. Maybe
you mean joy? Soy boy?
Maybe.
Oh, you mean toy?
Koi.
Oh, you mean goy?
You're not supposed to say that.
Moron, man. These low IQ conspiracy niggas, man. I don't know what's wrong with y'all niggas, man. Low IQ conspiracy niggas. IQ. Who think the world is fucking flat and shit. The earth is flat. Kyrie getting his dick sucked out there. LeBron taking steroids, trying to make it in the league.
Let's talk sports for a bit, man.
Man, fuck sports, man.
All right, that's true. Bread and circus.
Fuck that boy Zion making a shitload of money. Fucking Mariah Mill. This nigga destroyed Mariah Mill and then he got another bitch pregnant, man. This nigga was like, I'm just gonna pump and dump Mariah Mill. Mariah Mill wasn't smart enough to get off that fucking birth control. She's a dumb bitch. She's like, oh, I'm gonna preserve myself. I'm not trying to get pregnant. Oh, Zion got some other chick pregnant. Yeah, bitch, you fucked up.
Hey, Zion wasn't the only daddy she was seeing.
Mariah Mill.
Let's discuss what the regular guy can do to move forward, man.
And you say it's over?
It is over.
You said it's over for the dudes.
It's over for the average Joe, but there's still precautions and steps.
It's only over if you don't passport max. Come on, man.
Passport Max ain't the only solution, bro.
I'm saying it's only over if you don't do it. What else you gonna do?
You live in a microcosm of the planet. You can find descendants of every nationality on Earth here.
It's not about their nationality, fam. It's about the location.
Okay, what do you mean location?
They're in the U.S.
Okay,
Who gives a fuck about the nationality?
you telling me you can't find native born?
They're in the marketplace. Are you top 10%? You think that changes the game? Because she abroad from Syria? You think that changes the game? Because she's from Afghanistan? It's still the same game. You ain't top 10%.
So you think every woman in the U.S. wants top 10%, no matter where she's from?
That's what every woman wants, bro.
The Venezuelan chicks who just touched down yesterday, they already want top 10%.
What the fuck you think they want? What the fuck you think these hoes want?
Bozo. What a fucking moron.
You think they want top 99%? You know that fuck boy Wheat Waffles? You know Wheat Waffles, right? He was rating some dude's face. He's like, congratulations. You're in the top 99%. The dude was like, thanks for telling me I'm in the fucking bottom one. I'm in the fucking bottom 1%.
No, he told him he's in the top 99%, so he's not bottom 1%.
What you mean? He said he's in the top 99%.
No, if he's in the top 99%, that means 1% of dudes are uglier than him.
Yes.
He's saying he's bottom 98 percentile, but not.
He said he's in the top 99%.
If he's in the top 99%, so that he's of good-looking dudes, right?
Yes.
Okay, only 1% of dudes are uglier than him.
That means he's ugly.
Yeah.
That's what he's telling him.
I know.
But he's trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Like, you're in the top 99%. The dude was like, thanks for telling me I'm in the bottom 1%.
He's not bottom 1%. He's bottom 2%.
Who gives? What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Because he's ugly. The 1%.
Who cares? But he's in the fucking bottom.
That the dude is ugly and dumb. He shouldn't have said he's in the bottom 1%.
I don't remember exactly what he said, bro. The nigga not dumb. He's Asian, dude. But Wheat Waffles was like, congratulations.
Was that during the live stream?
You in the top 99%? Imagine being told you're in the top 99%.
By who? By some fucking dweeb named Wheat Waffles? Let's be honest, bro. Wheat Waffles, he makes somewhat entertaining content. No, I'm about to go in, bro. Wheat Waffles makes somewhat entertaining content, but he's a fucking dweeb, bro.
How's he a dweeb?
I'll do a face rating for $5. Come on, bro.
He made a fucking bag of that shit.
He found a way. He monetized the NPC normies.
He dropped out of college to create content.
Respect to him. He found a way to monetize the NPC normies. I will respect that. But he's a dweeb, dude.
How's he a dweeb? Because he a ginger?
Not because he's a ginger.
Hey, stop the gender discrimination.
Bro, he managed to monetize a bunch of other dweebs. And he managed to play on their insecurity. Guys.
How's he playing on their insecurity? He's providing data.
Guys who should be mogmaxing.
He's shadowed his database.
Guys who should be mogmaxing. They're out here sending
Jim maxing is not the end all be all though.
Is requesting face ratings from Wheat Waffles better? If anything, I'd rather request face ratings from a 304. At least I know.
You know what? We need to start providing aesthetic maxing, not aesthetic ratings, where we're judging niggas' physics, right? Do you have proper proportions? What type of workouts you should be doing? Backy maxing.
Are you a slope cell?
Backy maxing.
You don't even watch Backy.
I'm trying to give you a dumbass an idea because you're a dumbass watching it. That's why I said that. Niggas pay $10. Like, okay, man, your shoulders ain't quite there. You need to do more. You know what I'm saying? More.
Give me your own assessment. What's your assessment of yourself?
I ain't got no fucking assessment.
So how are you gonna provide other people assessments of themselves if you can provide an assessment for yourself?
I'm an androcentric mind maxer. I'm a mind maxer. All right? That's the name of the platform.
Who's the philosopher you have in the thumbnail? Is that Plato or Socrates?
What? Who cares what his name is, bro? It's a fucking statue, dude. Fucking name.
Do you know who the statue represents? You just have a random statue.
It's a statue. It's probably fucking Socrates, dude.
Okay.
Plato was in a cave, nigga. Plato ain't got no statue, man.
Plato did not live in a cave. He just made an allegory.
Plato didn't
Which is
live
called
in a
Plato's
cave.
cave. You fucking moron.
Where the fuck did he live,
He
nigga?
lived in a barrel, okay?
What?
In a barrel.
A barrel? What the fuck is a barrel?
A barrel. You know, like the barrels they put wine in to age it?
The fuck are you talking about? He lives in a barrel.
He was ascetic, which means that he, believed in what's that shit called? Minimalism.
The nigga lived in a cave.
He lived in a.
That's my fucking point.
He lived in a barrel.
What the fuck you talking
Anywho, guys, don't listen to dweebs like Wheat Waffles telling you that, hey, you
Wheat Waffles got a whore. Okay, he got success.
He's still a
You call him.
dweeb.
He has success. He's proven his worth in the marketplace.
He's a dweeb.
What is he?
bro.
Top 40%, top 30%?
He's a dweeb.
How can you
guy.
talk shit about him when he's actually pulling holes in the UK?
He got a little girlfriend. It's nice for him. I'm happy for him. But
He's not
a
Hamza
dweeb.
Maxing.
Hey, Hamza. I'd rather listen to Hamza than listen to Wheat Waffles.
Hell no. Hamza's a blue pill sap.
He is.
Hey, guys, when you do this, you feel the pleasure coming out of it,
That's
guys.
how he says.
Like,
Adonis.
you'd rather listen to that nonsense than listen to Wheat Waffles, who's actually giving you
What's
data.
Wheat Waffles gonna tell
He's giving you data-driven realities of the dating marketplace. And that's what you want to know about the
Wheat
dating
Waffles
marketplace?
goes purely from a black pill perspective, and it's not always all black pills. For Wheat Waffles, looks are the end all be all. Like a dude with money and no looks can't do anything in the dating marketplace.
He's giving you the objective data, but what do you want? You want him to be on some fucking blue pill?
According to Wheat Waffles, if we follow Wheat Waffles' dating strategy, sugar babies and sugar daddies should not be a thing.
What are you talking about, man?
Wheat Waffles says it's only your looks, nothing else matters.
Well, he didn't really say that.
That's pretty much what he says. That's pretty much the idea he's espousing. Or everything else matters very little, if they matter at all.
Oh, there's some truth to it.
Anyways, guys, keep listening to a dweeb and you'll keep getting dweeb results. My advice is to Mog Max. And yeah.
Mug maxing has its utility. It has its value. It has value. Testosterone max, Mug Max. It has value.
Yeah.
It has value. But 2023 is coming to an end, man.
2023.
What's 2024 going to be about? Is it going to be sort of the same shit? Is it going to be
more doom and gloom, man? Let me tell you something. 2024, there's going to be an election in 2024.
Oh, yeah.
More ninjas are going to get dropped by 12 in 2024.
Oh, yeah.
Black Lives Matter is going to be more active.
Black Lives Matter is done. But is that boy Trump going to be out there? You think he's getting the nomination?
He's going to win in 2024. I also have a prediction. Ninjas might start getting drafted in 2024.
For what?
For Israel and Ukraine.
Ain't nobody dying for Israel. Are you fucking drunk right now?
Well, for Ukraine, somebody's going to one of those locations. And somebody's going to get drafted. And it's not going to be the womenist. It's going to be you bozos. You want
to send your kids to get blown up to fucking pieces in Tel Aviv, nigga?
Putin is gonna blow them up. Hamas is gonna blow them up. Somebody's gonna blow them up. What else? Guys in the dating marketplace who wants a girl that's mine, oh mine. I want a girl in my life. Yeah.
Hey, that 90s shit ain't gonna work for you, man.
Yeah, this 90s R&B shit, this Boys to Men shit is
it's
not gonna
over,
work, man.
That shit ain't gonna work. You gotta OnlyFans Max.
You better get used to sharing,
Do
man.
that boy crypto shit and drop 62 on a whore.
And she won't even hug you in a photo, man. That's what's sad and pathetic about
That boy should have grabbed her ass like a Will Coomer.
it. you think that guy
But
was
his brain is fucking fried. That nigga probably doing cocaine while watching Ruby Rose on OnlyFans, nigga. That's not a normal nigga, bro. You on some Adam 22 type shit, bro.
Oh,
Letting
man.
niggas cream pie his whore, man.
Adam 22. How
Adam
sweet.
22 took monetization to the whole next level, man. You're like, I might let this nigga fuck my wife and
You know he
cream pie
had
the
Josh
fuck
Giddey
out.
allegations coming his way, right? There's a theory out there that because he had those Josh Giddey like allegations, that's why he's doing all this cuck shit. It's
Bro, he been posting crazy shit on Twitter, dude.
no. He's the reason they're saying that. He's letting his wife get piped out because he wants the attention to be drawn away from the Josh Giddey type allegations.
He's trying to monetize it. I mean, he said he had a bunch of threesomes. His wife was bringing other whores that he was smashing with her.
Yeah, he would smash them after they do their little podcast together. But she wasn't getting piped out by any ninjas, man.
Hey, she needed that D.
Hey, man.
Like Dwight Howard, man. She needed that D.
Yo, pause. Pause.
Dwight Howard said that himself, nigga. He said, you gotta play D. You remember that shit with Schroeder? When they were doing the interview?
Oh, yeah.
When he played for the A?
And Schroeder said pause. Schroeder
No,
knew I was up with the white.
Schroeder was like, he couldn't believe it.
Schroeder knew I was up with the white, man. Our boy Dwight was moving sus wacky, man, flexible, man. Yo, you heard the story about this one basketball. Yo, I was watching a short, and there was this dude on the Magic, right? And apparently, Dwight walked into the room. He just played. He turned on the TV and he played some, some, how do I say this? Some Reading Rainbow choreography for him, and then he just walked out, right? And he thought Dwight was looking at him dead serious. He thought Dwight was joking because Dwight has this personality of a prankster. So he went back to the team. He was like, "Man, I couldn't believe what this dude did, man. He walked into my room and he turned on the homo prawn. And guess what, bro? Everybody in the room looking at him. That boy got blackballed from the league, boy. That boy never played in the league ever again after he put Dwight on blast like that.
He got blackballed for just saying that.
Because they all already had suspicion that he was, rainbow. But he essentially, said the unspoken part out loud. He wasn't supposed to do that.
Because he said the nigga was watching porn in his room? The fuck, nigga?
He essentially confirmed that he was, homosexual. So, because of that confirmation, the Magic cut him. No team ever picked him up.
Shit, what was that?
Oh, he said that was in 2009, I think.
Some weird shit, man.
Hey, man, your boy Dwight likes some weird shit. Any last words, Mind Maxer?
From a dating marketplace, it's over for most dudes. Most guys are already out there.
It never begun for most dudes.
Most dudes are escort maxing. Some guys don't want a passport max. They just want to die in the gloom, man. Some guys want to drown in the doom. There's no future. They just want to drown in it. You know what I'm saying, go home, eat some cheesecake, and go to work, jerk off. Their dopamine circuits is completely fried. That's something I'm gonna also talk about in 2024 is how to optimize your brain. It's like your hormones, your dopamine, your testosterone.
And I'll be addressing all of this on the Gen Zer. I'll be talking about the doom and gloom, the impending doom and gloom, which is coming towards Gen Z, and how to properly navigate that and even benefit from it economically, financially, mentally, spiritually, and of course, sexually.
Hell yeah. All right, man. 2023 is coming to an end, and let us know what to do.
Yes, sir.
Stay the big. I'm out.
It's the Gen Zer. Peace.